President Carter arrived at LAX shortly after 1 and was greeted by a delegation that included Governor Brown and Mayor Tom Bradley. After a few minutes of handshaking, the presidential motorcade headed for North High School in nearby Torrance for a town hall meeting. While a throng of pickets demonstrated against forced busing outside, more than 1,500 people crowded inside the tiny gymnasium for an hour's worth of questions and answers. At one point, a young admirer got more than just an answer. The president delivered his best comedy line of the day when he was asked who he thought won last night's debate between Ronald Reagan and John Anderson.
How do you know I didn't watch Midnight Express?
Finally, someone asked about the war between Iran and Iraq and how that might affect the American hostages in Tehran.
I don't believe that this altercation between Iraq and Iran will have any predictable effect on the lives or safety of the hostages.
After an hour of otherwise unenlightening remarks, President Carter called the meeting to a close.
God bless you all.
The motorcade then departed for the Los Angeles Convention Center, where the president addressed a labor federation with its endorsement already in his pocket. From there, Mr. Carter went to the Beverly Hilton Hotel for a party fundraiser co-starring Senator Ted Kennedy, who showed somewhat more enthusiasm toward the president than he did at the convention.
I come from Washington, and there's a great deal of confusion about the stealth airplane, the invisible airplane. That was the plane that Jimmy Carter gave to me for the first 4 months of the campaign.
At this gathering, the president talked of his success in keeping Israel and Egypt away from each other's throats, saying there were crises the public was never told about. Then was off to the Century Plaza Hotel for a good night's sleep before flying to San Jose, Portland, and Seattle in the morning. Gene Culberson, News 8, Beverly Hills.